how Makar Sankranti is actually a festival of prosperity and harvest. Anyone? Yes. Yes, Purvi.
Definitely, when we talk about Makar Sankranti, it's the transition of sun into a zodiac, which is Capricorn. So Capricorn is which we call as Makar in Hindi. So ma'am, basically, this point, Makar Sankranti, it's celebrated as the new year of Hindus. And at this point of time, we believe that the nights become shorter and the days become more longer. It's basically when we feel grateful to God, to Lord Sun. We offer khichdi to people, we offer servings, and we believe that it's a time of positivity. We believe that we have to believe in our lives that all of the mistakes that we have spent, we do not have to regret about them. We have to move on in life, and that's what Makar Sankranti is actually.
Yes. So Makar Sankranti is actually talking about all such key elements that we actually talked about. And you know, students, so as we talk about diversity, and of course the words itself explains. So we celebrate Makar Sankranti in northern part, and you know that in Gujarat it's celebrated as Uttarayan. So is there anyone who can tell me that what basically Uttarayan is and how do they celebrate it there? Anyone? Yes.
Ma'am, so Makar Sankranti is called Uttarayan in Gujarat, and basically for their festivities, they celebrate it with the help of kite flying. The kite is also a symbol for Makar Sankranti that symbolizes aspiration and freedom and soaring high towards your goals. Thank you.
If we are talking about so many things, how can we not talk about Pongal? So Pongal is celebrated. Can anyone tell me that where we
In the regions of Kerala and Tamil Nadu.
Yes. So it's celebrated in the regions of Tamil Nadu. So now, if I ask you, my dear students, so why Pongal is basically known as the festival of gratitude? Yes, Sri?
Ma'am, so for Pongal festivities, there are 4 days when we celebrate Pongal. So we thank all the different things that helped us to grow crops. So firstly, gratitude towards Lord Sun. So on day 1, we share our gratitude towards the Lord Sun for the heat and the warmth, as it also marks the beginning of the warmer days and the longer days. And on the second day, we thank and show gratitude towards the cattle and their hard work too, because the farming wouldn't be possible without them. And for the third day, we celebrate the farmers for their utter hard work and all the things that they do for us. And on the last day, on the 4th day, we celebrate the crops, the harvest that we took out, because immediately that's the thing that we are eating at the end. So these are the 4 days where we celebrate hard work, prosperity, and gratitude.
Well done. It's well said that how we are actually celebrating all of these in one umbrella. So, my dear students, so this is how we actually known. Okay, this is why India is actually cherished about unity in diversity. In one umbrella, considering one theme, that is harvest, how differently we are celebrating and how differently it is associated. Any one of you who can just tell me, and we can just conclude our session, okay, that how unified or how uniformity is actually a key part for our country. Anyone? Maybe if someone from this side.
Unity is a big thing, considering the fact that many people live in our country from different traditions. Now, for festivals, they all follow the same motive, which is to celebrate the harvest season of Rabi crops and show gratitude towards the farmers for their hard work and unity and togetherness of the people. They celebrate it together, share stuff. Thank you.
Yes, please.
Ma'am, as you said that these festivals mark the uniformity in our country, as you said,
under one umbrella. So I myself, I have been there for a few weeks, and it was the time of Pongal only. So there, people, no matter from where you are, either you're from north side or you are what is your caste, where do you belong to, they celebrate it with togetherness. Some people even fast. And I have learned this thing, that service to man is service to God. Because I went to a temple, and there they first fed the poor people who were not who were starving for a few from many weeks, and they gave them food first. They showed them gratitude, and it was such a grateful thing to watch. And if we do this in every side of the country, then our country may be like the best in the whole world.
Definitely, our country is best. This is only that we are actually known for. This is something that we are actually, we Indians, that okay, that what we share togetherness. So this is the idea. So this is how we celebrate the festivals together. This is how we celebrate the cultures together. Thank you, students.
Thank you.